The Sukhoi Su-57 is Russia's fifth-generation fighter jet. The twin-engine military aircraft boasts super maneuverability, supersonic cruising and advanced avionics. Sukhoi Su-57 achieves Mach 2.0 maximum speed with 3,500 km combat radius, featuring fifth-generation stealth technology. It's also equipped with advanced missile and electronic warfare systems. You're watching Explained by NewsX. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. In this segment, we're going to be talking about Su-57 entering limited service in 2020. It was developed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau, creator of the Flanker series, a line of aircraft that serves as the backbone of the Russian aerospace forces. The maximum takeoff weight of the Su-57 Felon is about 35 metric tons, though the Su-57 is sometimes described as a fifth-generation fighter. The generational terms used for fighter aircrafts are somewhat vague. It was developed after two initially Soviet proposals for new generation fighters failed to reach the production stage. A canard delta configuration developed by the Mikoyan Design Bureau and a forward-swept wing canard designed from Sukhoi. In 1999, Russia launched a combat aircraft initiative, the prospective aviation complex of Frontline Aviation. This resulted in the selection of a new Sukhoi design that featured a cropping delta wing and twin tails. Low observable design incorporates composite materials and radar-absorbing coatings, reducing electromagnetic signature significantly. Active electronically scanned array radar enables simultaneous multi-target tracking and engagement, providing air superiority advantage. Advanced sensor fusion integrates multiple data sources, enhancing situational awareness during combat operations. The Su-57 is equipped with two engines featuring controlled thrust vectoring, enabling it to execute maneuvers at near zero speeds. Extreme angles of attack and spins, these capabilities can provide a significant edge in aerial combat. In conventional fighters or bombers, pilots must constantly monitor flight parameters to avoid losing control. The Su-57, however, ensures it never does. Besides Russia, only the US and China are manufacturing fighter aircrafts in the same generation. As Russia's most advanced fighter, the Sukhoi Su-57 has a smaller radar cross-section than the Su-27 flanker, helping the aircraft avoid detection by enemy defensive systems. This is achieved through its airframe shape, choice of materials and inclusion of an internal weapons bay. Carrying weapons internally also reduces drag, which aids supercruise. The ability to achieve and sustain a supersonic speed without recourse to afterburners. US levels of low radar observability, which require aircrafts to have immaculately smooth outer surfaces, are incompatible with the traditional Russian rough and ready doctrines. Instead, the design emphasizes high performance, super maneuverability and a counter stealth capability using unique low-band wing root antennae. The Su-57 carries a comprehensive defensive suite which includes missile approach warning sensors. It is probably the first fighter aircraft fitted with a directed infrared countermeasures system, a defensive aid that blinds hostile infrared missiles. The Su-57 has two DIR CM101 KSO sensors. In addition, the aircraft can use the infrared search and trackability of the passive sensor 101 KS5 OLS 50 meters, which also features a laser rangefinder. As with all fighter aircrafts, the Su-57 carries chaff to confuse hostile radars and flares to distract infrared guided missiles. An L402 Himalayas active jammer is contained in the aircraft's tail cone. The main aircraft sensor is the N036 Belka, an active electronically scanned array radar system developed by Tikhomirov Scientific Research Institute of Instrument Design. It consists of a primary X-band, that's 8 to 12 GHz radar called the N036-101, mounted on the nose. There are two smaller elliptical sideways looking antenna arrays under hexagonal dielectric panels on the sides of the nose. Two long thin L-band N036L-101 antenna arrays are in the wing's leading edge and the leading edge vortex controller. The Levcon is an innovative control surface used by the Su-57 and is visible on the inner sections of the wing's leading edges. Another distinctive feature of the Su-57 is the all-movable vertical tail fins. The Su-57 employs widely spaced engine nacelles that are similar to those of the Su-27. The aircraft is powered by two AL-41F turbofan engines, which are planned to be replaced with a more modern AL-51F1. For extreme maneuvers, the aircraft may steer with the use of 2.5D thrust vectoring nozzles, although the aircraft is currently considered to have a large UN stealthy rear hemisphere radar signature. A flatter type of exhaust nozzle will likely be integrated later and should reduce this. The Su-57 has 12 hardpoints for ordnance or stores, 6 internal and 6 external. The Su-57's armament includes an internal 30 mm caliber automatic cannon with 150 rounds weighing approximately 50 kilograms. This cannon is one of the lightest in its class and has a maximum theoretical rate of fire of 1500 rounds per minute. The aircraft can be fitted with various guided air-to-air weapons, including the R-77M medium-range active radar-guided missile, R-74M2 infrared guided missile, and R-37M long-range radar-guided missile. Air-to-surface missile options include the KH-38 standoff missiles, KH-35U anti-ship missiles, and KH-31AD-PD and KH-58 anti-radiation missiles to destroy radars. It's also compatible with the KAB series of guided bombs, including the large KAB 1500, which weighs approximately 1500 kilograms. The Su-57 has yet to see large-scale introduction. About 30 production aircrafts have been delivered to the Russian Aerospace forces by the start of 2025, with an expressed desire for a total of 76. The Su-57's slow integration is partly because the funding crisis in Russia caused by its aggression towards neighboring Ukraine, technical issues with the project, and the adequacy of existing platforms such as the Su-35. If technological and production hurdles are overcome, the Su-57 may evolve into a formidable frontline fighter in the coming decade, especially as global air forces transition towards 6th-generation platforms. Interestingly, the Russian Su-57 beats its American and Chinese rivals in one crucial area. The Su-57 can carry anti-radiation missiles, which are instrumental for conducting SEAD, which is suppression of enemy air defenses, and DEAD, which is destruction of enemy air defenses in combat. Well, Su-57, which is a rival of the American F-35 Lightning II aircraft fighter jet, of course, has an edge over other aircrafts due to its ability to remain under control in any mode. Unlike the Su-57, the American F-35 Joint Strike Fighter stealth aircraft has been purchased by over 17 countries worldwide, with many more orders in the pipeline. The Su-57 is designed more for defensive air superiority and intercepting threats, while the F-35 is an offensive-focused aircraft designed to penetrate enemy airspace. The F-35 has a lower radar cross-section and is considered more stealthy in a wider range of situations. The Su-57 has stealth features but is less stealthy than the F-35. The F-35 is superior in sensor integration and network-centric warfare, acting as a forward sensor for other assets. The Su-57 uses 5 radars, including L-band, to help detect stealth aircraft. The Su-57 has a higher top speed and is more maneuverable, whereas the F-35 is designed for a different mission profile. The Su-57 is significantly cheaper to produce than the F-35. The Su-57 is a 5th-generation fighter, while the Rafale is a 4th-generation fighter. This is a significant difference in their design and capabilities. The Su-57 also is estimated to be cheaper than the Rafale and F-35. The Su-57 has a higher top speed and is considered more maneuverable as well. While many significant questions remain about the future of the Su-57, even just in Russian service work, it's clearly continuing at least on a level to improve the design, and with renewed focus on potential export sales as well.